Crawford, if he's as good as BoMac says, why is he so unpopular? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, BoMac recently gave an interview, and he has some interesting things to say about the potential matchup between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. But I have a deeper question I want to ask. If Terence Crawford is as good as everyone touts him to be, why is he so unpopular? I just want to break this down, give my 4,000 nickels for anybody. Yeah.
Bud be just outboxing me. It don't matter. Bud been fighting big people all day, all his life. That's what I'm there for. That's what Saul there for. That's what Red there for. You know what I'm saying? It's called coaches. Yeah. So we can get past that.
Alright, y'all. So Terence Crawford, BoMac, Canelo, 154, Errol Spence, Fedora. What's really going on?
And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me?
So BoMac recently gave an interview, and he said that he feels like Terence Crawford would whoop Canelo's ass.
Kiss my Converse.
And I had to laugh when I saw it because I hear this all the time from Terence Crawford fans that he's the best out there, he's the pinnacle, he'll beat everybody. But the funny thing about Terence Crawford is this, man. He hasn't faced the best competition his entire career. Now, he has been undisputed, he's fought a bunch of champions. I'm not saying he hasn't done good things, but he hasn't faced the best competition, and I'm going to tell you why. Especially when it comes to this Canelo Alvarez situation. Now, if Terence Crawford really wanted this fight, if he really wanted to fight Canelo Alvarez, all he would have to do is one thing.
He had sex with my mama. Why?
And that one thing is very simple, and it would instantly get him that fight. But I know he would never do that because Terence Crawford's not looking to make the best fights out there anymore. He's looking to get the biggest paydays. If he was to go to Canelo and say, I'll fight you for $10 million, I just want the privilege of saying I fought Canelo Alvarez and I really think I could beat you, Canelo would take that fight like that because Canelo's going to get a huge paycheck for beating Terence Crawford. But it's not ever going to play out like that because Terence Crawford wants the money. He's after the money, and the Canelo fight, he's after the money. The only way he would take that Canelo fight is if they were offering him $20 million plus.
I better use my strong hand.
And he knows Canelo's never going to give in to that type of demand. You know, if he was to say that I'm the B-side and take all the B-side type of downgrading for a Canelo fight, I think he could actually make that fight. And here's another thing. If he is the best, if he is so good, if he is the pinnacle of boxing at the moment, why is he so unpopular? Is it because he's boring? I would never say Terence Crawford is boring. Is it because he doesn't fight the best fights out there? I would say yeah. Is it because he comes from a smaller state? I would say yeah. I think Errol Spence is so popular because he comes from Texas. It's one of the biggest land masses, if not the biggest land mass in the United States. I think if Terence Crawford would have come from California or maybe Florida, I think his popularity would be double because those are way bigger states than where he's actually from.
Damn.
With a lot more people. The whole state of Texas rides with Errol Spence, and this is the reason he's so popular. If you had two Omaha, Nebraskas, it still wouldn't be able to keep up with the pace of what Errol Spence could do with just two cities in the state of Texas, Houston and Dallas. It would still dwarf anything that Terence Crawford would bring to the table. So I'm not sure if he's the most popular fighter out there. I'm not sure if he's the best fighter out there. Because I think I've seen fighters that are better than him talent-wise, i.e. Boots and a few other guys who just don't get their shine.
God, if you let it in, hell!
I will say that Terence Crawford is an interesting character, man. I do think that he deserves shots, for what he's accomplished. But at the same time, if you want to make mega fights, you got to take mega chances, and he's not a mega chance taker in the sport of boxing.
Life is about two different type of people. You got pushers and you got pullers.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
You got them people in your life, they're gonna push you. You got to start identifying them, put them in the groups.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
The pushers are the people that you can do it, you got this. Listen, I know you're gonna make this business happen. I know you're gonna get that degree. I know you're gonna get that job.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
Them the people that's in your life that's pushers, right? Then you got the pullers. You can't do that. I ain't never do that. Why you tripping? What makes you think you can do that? Ain't nobody never do this.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
They like this pulling you. They pulling you. They pulling you. And then you got the people that push you. You got to make up your mind about who you want in your life.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
We got a lot of people in our life, they ain't nothing but pullers. All they do is pulls, but for some reason, the comfortability, how you keeping these people in your life.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
Allowing these people to have apartments in your life, allowing these people to have spaces in your life. Get them people out of your life. Get the pullers out of your life. Start amplifying the pushers.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. That like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on tubes to holler at me over there. If you want to collabo, feature a product or your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail, because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are...
Man. You see him from the other Lou when them 5 from Saints. Players stay around green like a garden snake. Okay. You see I'm trying to rescue my nieces and my nephews, put them in the prep school. I suggest you approach respectful. In the hood ain't too many intellectuals, so they love it when I flow insightful. The 502 disciple, and plus I ride with one wheel like a unicycle. Brown herd niggas too cool to fight you. They'll much rather aim tools and rifles, snipe you, lose it 10, highlight you. I pull up at a low speed, blow weed, cops serve word, but I proceed. Nigga, we supposed to win, and y'all never gon' eat like the Olsen twins. I got my cheese on the block, weed in my sock, fiends with the rock, PD with the Glock. And out of town, niggas don't believe that it's hot, but it goes down, believe it or not. So my G's on the block, weed in my sock, fiends with the rock, PD with the Glock. And out of town, niggas don't believe that it's hot, but it goes down, believe it or not. We got churches next door to liquor stores, niggas pole, still trying to get the dough. Talk shit and it might get physical. Seen a lot, but I never been a witness though. In my environment, snitches expire quick, and getting out this bitch is what inspires me. But I bet I come back through some hiring, firing up something as green as Ireland. Call the fireman, it's hotter than the sun's surface. Little chickens getting easy like a gun purchase. If you're coming for the beef, don't come nervous. I had your mama shedding tears at the sun's surface. From the home of Muhammad Ali, push a broom up Muhammad Ali like a kamikaze. Nigga, it's the drama I see that made me what I am. You think I give a damn? My cheese on the block, weed in my sock, fiends with the rock, PD with the Glock. And out of town, niggas don't believe that it's hot, but it goes down, believe it or not. So my G's on the block, weed in my sock, fiends with the rock, PD with the Glock. And out of town, niggas don't believe that it's hot, but it goes down, believe it or not. I'm a diamond in the rough zone, tough home. What cops will pop you with your handcuffs on? Players move white like dandruff and combs. I stay in the booth like discussions on phones. Cut his own chrome turn to bricks. Cause a player came through, got you for your shit. They got you up late, strap guard in your whip. As soon as you doze off, your 24s is lost. Your boy Keys about to free the slaves. Still bumping no shit cause of CDs these days. County sheriff and the PDs in the way. And I wanna see all my real niggas get away. You see my flow got it hot in her. Ran out of blunts, now we smoking tops in her. From the autopsy, you the purse. You done fucked around with the wrong cat. Glock to your girl, it's my girl. On the block, weed in my sock, fiends with the rock, PD with the Glock. And out of town, niggas don't believe that it's hot, but it goes down, believe it or not. So my G's on the block, weed in my sock, fiends with the rock, PD with the Glock. And out of town, niggas don't believe that it's hot, but it goes down, believe it or not.